Lorelai Williams, whose Indigenous name is Palexelsiya, packed carefully for her trip from BC to Alberta for the start of the historic tour that's now in its final leg.
I feel like the Pope is not touching on it at all.
For more than a decade, she's been advocating for missing and murdered Indigenous women, girls, and Two-Spirit people. Having lost her own aunt, Belinda Williams, and her cousin, Tanya Holick, whose DNA was found on the farm of serial killer Robert Pickton, she knows firsthand the systemic neglect that fails them.
We get certain tips. We go in the community. We're putting ourselves in dangerous situations, and I'm just like, why aren't the police doing this? You know, it's so frustrating.
She's fighting for the families of multiple women around Vancouver whose cases are currently open.
I'm desperately searching for Tatiana Harrison.
It's been more than a year since Ottawa released its national action plan following the 2019 inquiry that concluded violence against this demographic amounts to a genocide. In a news conference last month, advocates said little has been done.
This is a national shame, and it is also dangerous.
Williams paid her own way to Edmonton, and she did the same going to Rome this past spring when an Indigenous delegation met with the Pope at the Vatican.
The genocide happened to our people, and it's still happening to our people.
It would be really nice to have him acknowledge the genocide that has happened here.
Dina Jules is a survivor of the former Kamloops Indian residential school. Before she left for Edmonton to see the Pope's apology in person, the community elder said his acknowledgements and actions are critical in creating societal change.
We get a lot of hate mail and people that deny that these atrocities happened.
If he acknowledges it, if he supports us, some changes will be made.
And until then, she says she'll remain a visible and outspoken symbol for her stolen sisters. Neetu Garcha, Global News.
And a reminder that if you or someone you know is a residential school survivor and looking for help, you can call the Residential School Survivors and Family Crisis Line at 1-800-721-0066.